My beloved child, listen to. This is not a coincidence. This is not an accident. You are guided here by a force greater than your understanding. The time has come to rise from the shadows and reclaim your place. The world has lied to you, told you are small, but I am here to remind you of your greatness. Stay with me. Each sentence is a stepping stone to your awakening. This message holds the answers your soul has been crying for. You are chosen for something bigger than your fear. Don't walk away. Now the moment has arrived. Let us step into the truth together. Listen to me now. You have entered a season of deep sorrow and heavy sadness, but this is not the end of your story. This is only a chapter in the journey I have perfectly designed for you. The pain you carry, the wounds you hide, the tears that fall when no one sees. Know that I see every drop. I hear every unspoken cry. I am not distant from your suffering. I am right there in it with you, holding you tighter than you've ever been held. Let my voice pierce through the fog of your despair. I say to you, the pain will pass, the sorrow will lift. You will not remain broken. You will rise again, not in your strength, but in mine. Come to me just as you are. Bring your trembling heart, your weary soul, your exhausted body. You do not have to pretend before me. There is no need to mask your fears or fake your faith. I know you. I knew you before your first breath, and I chose you then. Even now, in your weakest hour, I have not changed my mind about you. I see purpose in your pain and destiny in your desert. Do not fear the night that surrounds you, for I am the light that never fades. My hand is upon your life, and my plans for you are still alive. I am not done with you, beloved. The enemy has tried to convince you that I have forgotten you, but I declare with all the authority of heaven, I will never forsake you. There is a spiritual battle raging around you, a fierce and relentless war that you cannot see with your physical eyes. But you are not alone on this battlefield. I am your defender, your shield, and your strength. The very angels of my presence surround you, warring on your behalf, silencing every accusation and breaking every chain. Though the enemy prowls and plots, his plans shall not prevail. For I, the Lord your God, am mighty to save. I will lift you out of the pit, restore your joy, and renew your strength like the morning sun after a long and stormy night. Even now, I am touching the innermost parts of your being. I'm releasing my peace into the chaos of your thoughts and speaking stillness to your anxious heart. Let my words be the anchor that holds you steady. Let my truth drown out the lies that have tormented you. You are not forgotten. You are not a failure. You are not beyond hope. You are mine, and because you are mine, nothing can separate you from my love. Not tribulation, not distress, not sorrow, not death. My love for you is eternal, unshakable, and fiercely protective. You have come to me so many times with hands raised in surrender and knees bent in desperation. I have seen every moment. I have recorded every plea. Not one of your tears has been wasted. They are stored in the bottle of my remembrance, and I am turning each one into a river of blessing. Where you felt lack, you will see provision. Where you knew loneliness, you will encounter my presence more deeply than ever before. Where you walked in shame, you will now walk in honor, clothed in garments of righteousness that I have tailored just for you. Be patient with yourself, child. The healing I am working within you is not temporary. It is deep, complete, and divine. Trust the process of transformation. Like gold refined in the fire, your spirit is being purified. Like clay in the potter's hands, I am shaping you for greater things. Do not resist my molding. Do not question the fire. It is not here to destroy you. It is here to reveal the treasure I have placed within you. You are more valuable than you know. You carry my image, my breath, my calling. I am awakening dreams that have lain dormant in your soul. I'm rekindling the vision that once set your heart ablaze. You thought it was too late, that too much had been lost, that you were too broken to be used again. But I say to you now, I restore, I redeem, I resurrect. What you thought was dead will live again. What you feared was over is just beginning. You have not missed your moment. You are right on time in my divine calendar. I am the master of restoration, and nothing is beyond my reach. Even now, I'm aligning circumstances in your favor. I'm removing the wrong voices from your life, opening doors that no man can shut, and sending the right people to walk with you, to lift your arms when you're weary, to speak life when your spirit is dry. You do not have to carry this alone. I am placing you in a community of faith, surrounded by those who will love you as I love you, without condition, without judgment, without agenda. This is only the beginning, child. I have so much more to say to you, but for now, rest in this truth. I love you. I have chosen you. I am healing you. I am with you. The night will not last forever. The dawn is coming. Hold on to me, and I will carry you through. You are safe in my arms. You are covered by my grace. You are destined for glory, my beloved. Now that your heart has begun to open, let me take you deeper still. I do not merely speak to comfort you. I speak to awaken the power I placed within you. That divine spark you feel in your chest as you hear my words is my spirit breathing anew into your soul. I am not distant. I'm not a story of the past. I'm your present help. I'm your future's promise. I'm the living God dwelling within you, closer than your breath, holding your hand through every valley and lifting you upon every mountain. You have cried in the silence of the night, whispering questions you thought no one heard, but I did. I heard everyone. Why did this happen? Will this pain ever go away? Can anything good still come from my life? Let me answer you, child. I am the God who brings beauty from ashes. I do not waste pain. I do not abandon my own. I do not look at your broken pieces with frustration. I see them with love. I gather them with tenderness and rebuild what was shattered into something glorious, something unrecognizable from what it was, because now it will carry my fingerprints. Don't mistake my silence for absence. In the moments you felt most alone, I was closer than ever. I wrapped my arms around you while you slept. I whispered peace into your restless dreams. I stood between you and the attacks that were meant to destroy you. Many times, I prevented harm you'll never even know about, because I am always working behind the veil. My protection is often invisible, but always unbreakable. You have been kept for a purpose. The enemy tried to break you, but I built you stronger. What was sent to crush you only drove you deeper into my embrace, and there you found strength. Let's talk about your future, because that is where I am leading you. Stop looking back with regret. What's behind you cannot define what's ahead. You are not your past. You are not your worst mistake. You are not the labels others have tried to put on you. You are my beloved. You are my anointed. You are my masterpiece in progress, and I am not done painting the beauty of your destiny. The brushstrokes of my grace are still moving, still crafting, still creating colors you've never imagined. Lift your head, look beyond what you see. There is a reality greater than your current pain. There is hope rising. I am restoring what was stolen. I am returning what was lost. I am doing more than you asked, more than you dared to hope. My blessings are not small. I am not a God of just enough. I am the God of overflow. I will not merely patch the broken places. I will make all things new. This is your season of renewal. You are stepping into a new era, and though the path may look uncertain, you will walk it with clarity, because I go before you. You've grown tired waiting. You've questioned my timing. But my child, my delays are not denials. My waiting is not withholding. In the hidden moments, I have been developing in you the endurance to carry the weight of the blessing I'm about to pour out. If I gave it to you too soon, it would overwhelm you. But now you are ready. Your character is being refined. Your spirit is maturing. You are learning to trust me not just for blessings, but for direction, for identity, for peace. And this is what I have longed for, to be not just your provider, but your source. Walk forward now, step by step, with confidence. I am not leading you into confusion. but into purpose. I am not throwing you into chaos. I'm inviting you into divine order. I'm arranging things, aligning hearts, and orchestrating the right opportunities. The delays, the closed doors, the detours, they were all my hand, protecting you, positioning you. I never punish through confusion. I guide through peace. Follow the peace. Let it be your compass. Wherever you feel my peace, there you will find my will. I know it's been hard. I know you felt like giving up, but you didn't. And that matters more to me than you realize. You stayed. You believed, if only a little. You hoped, even while hurting. You continued to talk to me, even when you didn't feel me. And for that, I bless you. For that, I honor you. You have passed through fire and not been consumed. You have walked through storms and still lifted your head to heaven. My spirit is upon you, my favor surrounds you, and my hand is guiding you. There is healing flowing now into your emotions, your mind, your body. Feel it, breathe it in. That warmth you sense is not your imagination. It is my anointing resting upon you. I am restoring energy where fatigue overwhelmed you. I am lifting depression like a fog from your soul. I am bringing laughter where there was weeping. My joy will be your strength, my presence will be your refuge, and my love will be your identity. Let these words soak deep into your being. You are loved, you are seen, you are not invisible to me. Every battle you faced, every tear you've cried, every time you felt like you didn't matter, I was there, and I still am, and I will always be. I am not a visitor in your life. I am the author of your days, and I have written them with mercy and hope. What comes next is more than survival, it is revival. What comes next is not another fight to endure, but a promise to inherit. Trust me, I am your Father, and what I begin, I finish. Child of my heart, you are entering into a time of fulfillment. I do not speak vain words, nor do I stir your soul only to leave you empty. Every promise I've made to you is alive, breathing, growing, and reaching its appointed time. You have waited long. You have endured more than many know. You've walked through deserts and felt the thirst of unanswered prayers. But now I say to you, the rain is coming. Not a drizzle, not a passing cloud, a downpour of my glory. I'm releasing upon you a storm of blessing, a flood of my presence that will wash away the last traces of sorrow and plant new seeds of divine joy. Do you feel it stirring within you? That little spark, the trembling hope that maybe, just maybe, what I promised is still true. Fan that spark, beloved. Feed it with faith. Let your heart dare to believe again. Let your soul rise up from the ashes, not timidly but boldly. For I am the one who calls the dead to life. If I raise Lazarus after 4 days in a tomb, can I not revive your dreams, your health, your broken heart? I can, and I will. Nothing is too far gone for me. I am the resurrection, I am the life. I bring dead places back to purpose. Let me speak now to that part of you that has grown tired. You've said in quiet moments, maybe I wasn't meant to be happy. Maybe this is just my cross to bear. No, child, that's a lie. I did not create you to merely survive. I fashioned you for abundance, for joy that overflows, for peace that surpasses understanding. Your pain has not disqualified you. In fact, it has positioned you for deeper intimacy with me. You have known me in your suffering. Now you shall know me in your celebration. Do not compare your journey to others. I did not make you to be a copy. I crafted you as a unique expression of my love and glory. Their path is not your path. Their blessings are not your blessings. What I have for you is tailored, timed, and true. You haven't been forgotten. You've been preserved. Hidden, yes, but for protection. Set aside, not rejected, but prepared. When the unveiling comes, when I open the door you've been praying for, the world will marvel, not at you, but at what I've done in you. Let go now of every lie that has taken root in your mind. Uproot the thoughts that whisper, you're not good enough, you'll never change, you're too broken. Those thoughts are not your thoughts, they are the poison of the enemy. He fears what you're about to step into. So He's tried to sabotage you from the inside out. But I am breaking that chain now in the authority of my name. Every voice that opposes the truth of who you are must be silenced. You're not a victim. You're not a failure. You are a child of God, chosen, called, and covered. The atmosphere around you is shifting. The winds of change are blowing with divine force. What seemed stuck is moving. What seemed delayed is accelerating. What was locked is being opened. I am clearing the debris from your path, removing the obstacles the enemy planted. Where confusion reigned, clarity is now descending. You will see clearly. You will walk confidently. You will know what to do because I myself will instruct you. I'm not a distant king barking orders from a throne. I'm your shepherd, guiding you step by step. And now receive my healing. Let it move through your body like light, touching every cell, restoring what has been damaged and cleansing what has been defiled. Let my healing pour into your mind, washing away the torment of anxiety, the cloud of depression, and the scars of trauma. Let my healing fill your heart where trust was shattered and love betrayed you. I am not like those who hurt you. I am gentle, I am safe, I am faithful. Let me show you what love truly is. I am raising your head. I am lifting your spirit. I am rebuilding your life. This is not repair, it is resurrection. You are not being patched, you are being made new. And those who knew you in your season of sorrow will be amazed when they see what I've done. They will say, surely the Lord has been with them. And you will say, yes, he has. He never left me. Stay close to me now. Don't rush ahead, don't run back. Walk with me, and I will show you wonders. You don't have to have it all figured out. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to be willing to trust, to obey, to believe. I'll do the rest. I'll open the doors. I'll prepare the table. I'll lead you beside still waters and restore your soul. You are in a divine reset. The old has passed, the new has come. And I am here, right here, speaking life over you, singing songs of deliverance around you, and holding you with everlasting arms. You are mine. You are safe. You are loved beyond measure. Let me now take you further, my beloved. Let your heart remain open, for I am not only healing wounds, I am imparting destiny. The trials you have endured were not in vain. Every tear, every setback, every crushing moment was allowed by me, not to destroy you, but to shape you for a greater calling. You see only the pain, but I see the purpose behind it. I do not allow my children to suffer without reason. I allow it only when I am refining, preparing, and setting apart for something eternal. You are not random. You are chosen. You are not abandoned. You are being refined for royalty. You've walked through valleys of sorrow, but soon you will dance on the hills of joy. I declare this to you with the authority of heaven. Your season of mourning is coming to an end. A new dawn is rising. My glory is beginning to shine on your life like never before. Where there was barrenness, fruit will abound. Where there was emptiness, fullness is being poured in. I am not just adding blessings to your life, I am multiplying them. Get ready for the overflow, for it will touch not only you but every person connected to you. You are a carrier of my presence. My spirit dwells within you. That is no small thing. It means you carry light into dark places. It means when you enter a room, the atmosphere shifts. That is why the enemy has tried so hard to silence you, to discourage you, to make you doubt yourself, because he knows what you carry. But I am awakening you to your identity. You're not small, you're not weak. You are my warrior, clothed in righteousness, empowered by grace, and armed with truth. The authority I have given you is not dependent on your past. It is rooted in my calling. Your past may be marked with mistakes, but my calling is marked with promise. I knew everything you would do, every failure, every flaw, and I still called you. Nothing you've done has disqualified you. In fact, what you've endured has only deepened your compassion, sharpened your vision, and increased your capacity to carry my glory. Begin to see yourself as I see you. You're not just surviving, You're being positioned for impact. I've placed gifts within you that the world needs. There are words I've planted in your mouth that will heal others. There are prayers in your spirit that will set captives free. There is faith in you that will move mountains. Don't underestimate your worth. Don't diminish your calling. You were born for such a time as this. I'm releasing a new mantle upon you, one of boldness, spiritual authority, and clarity. The confusion that clouded your thoughts is lifting. You will know what to say, where to go, and what to do. My spirit will guide you, whispering in your ear, "This is the way. Walk in it." And you will walk with confidence because it will be my voice leading you. You have longed for stability, for something to anchor you in the storm. That anchor is my word. Return to it. Cling to it. Speak it over your life. My word is alive, powerful, and sharper than any sword. When you declare it, you are releasing heaven's power over your circumstances. When you meditate on it, you are building spiritual muscles that will not be shaken. Let my promises be your foundation. Let my truth be your compass. This is a time to rise, not just emotionally or mentally, but spiritually. You are ascending to a higher place where my presence becomes your dwelling, not your visit. I am calling you deeper, higher, closer. I'm inviting you into intimacy, into communion, into partnership. Not because I need you, but because I love you. And because through you I will touch lives, heal hearts, and reveal my goodness. There will be opposition. The enemy doesn't fight what isn't a threat. But you are not alone. You are surrounded by angels. You are filled with my spirit, and you are covered by my blood. You are protected. You are empowered. You are sent. Nothing formed against you will prosper. Every weapon forged in darkness will fall to the ground, ineffective and defeated, because I myself am your defender. Take heart, stand tall, speak life, love deeply, forgive quickly, and above all, believe. Believe that I am with you. Believe that I am for you. Believe that I am working all things for your good. You don't need to see the full picture to trust the artist. I'm painting a masterpiece with your life, and when others look at it, they will see my fingerprints all over you. The best is yet to come, not because of what you've done, but because of who I am. And I have declared good things over you. I have spoken life over you. I have destined you for greatness, not the greatness of the world, but the greatness of my kingdom. My beloved, let me draw you even closer now. Rest in this truth. I have never stopped watching over you. In moments when your soul wandered and you questioned my presence, I was still there, quiet, gentle, steady. I don't abandon those I love. I'm not like the fickle hearts of this world that leave when storms come. I anchor you through the winds. I steady your steps when the path is steep. I've carried you through battles that would have crushed others, not because you were strong, but because you leaned on me. And in your leaning, you found true strength, not your own, but mine. Now I speak directly into your identity. You are not who your mistakes say you are. You are not who people have labeled you to be. You are not the sum of your failures. You are my child, my chosen one, my delight. My name is written upon your forehead, and heaven knows who you are. You walk not as a forgotten soul, but as a citizen of my kingdom. The same power that raised Christ from the dead lives in you. That power is not dormant, it is awakening. You will no longer walk in defeat. You will rise in victory. I see the scars on your heart, the betrayals, the loneliness, the moments of silent grief. I do not brush them aside. I touch them. I tend to them with divine tenderness. I pour oil on them and cover them with grace. You're not broken beyond repair. You're being renewed. You're being redefined. No longer a victim, no longer bound. You're healed. You're whole. You're being made radiant in my presence. And the light that shines from your life will lead others out of their own darkness. You've asked me, Lord, why did you allow all of this? Let me answer you with love, because I trust you. I entrusted you with a portion of suffering, not to harm you, but to shape you into a vessel of compassion. You now carry an empathy, a depth, and a kindness born of pain and purified through fire. Others will come to you, not for your words alone, but for the presence of my Spirit that rests on you. You will be a refuge, a voice of hope and a healing balm in a world full of wounds. Your story will be a key that unlocks someone else's prison. Begin to see the glory in your journey. It's not just about what I'm bringing you out of, it's about what I'm bringing you into. I am ushering you into a season of purpose. Your gifts will make room for you. Your obedience will open doors no man can shut. I am elevating you, not in pride, but in assignment. You will walk in rooms you once only dreamed of. You will influence lives you never expected to touch. This is not ambition, it is mission. I've placed a divine calling on your life, and I am preparing the stage for it. Now you must let go of the fear of failure. That fear has kept you from stepping fully into what I've placed in your hands. But child, hear me clearly. You are not doing this alone. I am with you. I will give you the words. I will guide your decisions. I will surround you with the right people. You don't need to be perfect. You need to be surrendered. Your humility is your strength. Your dependence on me is your power. You are not called to impress the world, but to obey me. And in your obedience, you will shine with a light no darkness can extinguish. Now prepare your heart for acceleration. What took years will take months. What took months will take days. I am redeeming the time you thought was wasted. I am turning delay into divine appointments. The detours will become testimonies of my faithfulness. Where there was confusion, you will now walk in clarity. Where there was delay, you will experience sudden breakthroughs. I am not just changing your circumstances. I am transforming your life from the inside out. This transformation is not shallow. It is rooted in truth. I am giving you discernment. You will see beyond appearances. You will recognize what is sent by me and what is a distraction. No longer will you be fooled by false opportunities or relationships that drain you. I am aligning your heart with my wisdom. You will make decisions that bear fruit, choices that bring life. You are being equipped to steward the blessing that is coming, because I do not pour out without purpose. Take this moment to breathe. Take this moment to receive. My love for you is not a passing emotion. It is a holy fire, constant, pure, and everlasting. You are safe here. You are cherished. You are seen, known, and loved completely. Type yes if you are ready for the blessings that you are about to receive. And if you believe in Christianity, kindly show your support for our community by contributing super thanks from $50 to $100. Nothing can separate you from my love. Not your failures, not your fears, not your questions. I have loved you with an everlasting love, and I will never stop pursuing your heart. You are about to witness miracles, not just around you, but within you. Peace where there was panic, strength where there was weakness, and joy where there was sorrow. You are stepping into a season of restoration, renewal, and revelation. Keep walking, child. Keep trusting. Your best days are not behind you. They are ahead. And I will walk with you into every single one of them. Let me continue pouring into you, precious one. Now that your heart is beginning to absorb my truth, I want you to live from this place, not just visit it in your pain, but dwell here. Remain here. Abide in me, for in my presence is fullness of joy, and at my right hand are pleasures forevermore. You were not created to walk alone or wander in confusion. You were made to walk in communion with me, to rise each day wrapped in the assurance that you're loved, held, and carried by the God who created you and calls you by name. This is not a temporary comfort. This is your new identity. You are no longer a captive to fear. You are no longer bound by what people have said or how they treated you. That rejection you faced was painful, but it was redirection. I didn't allow those doors to remain open because I had better ones in store. Trust that even in your losses, I was working. The pain of being left behind, misunderstood, or abandoned will not define you. I'm healing those wounds now, and from them will spring wisdom, strength, and discernment. You're not behind, you're right on time. I have never measured you by your performance. I look at your heart. You've been hard on yourself, thinking you failed me, thinking you missed it. But I want you to know, I see your efforts. I've watched you press on when your soul was tired. I've seen you forgive when it was difficult, give when it cost you, love when you felt empty. That is what delights me, not perfection, but a surrendered heart. You've been faithful, and I honor that. I'm not like man. I do not overlook what you give in secret. I reward in ways the world cannot understand. Lift your eyes again. Stop waiting for someone else to validate you. I have already done that. I have placed my seal on you, my spirit within you. You don't need the applause of others to know your worth. You don't need the approval of those who never saw your value. I saw you before anyone else did, and I declared you mine. That's who you are, my treasure, my beloved, my delight. You do not need to compete. You are already chosen. You do not need to compare. You're already complete in me. Let's speak now of your future, not the one the world predicts, but the one I have ordained. It is full of impact, influence, and intimacy with me. I will take what the enemy used to try and destroy you and turn it into the very testimony that brings others to freedom. Your story is powerful, not because it is without pain, but because it is filled with my redemption. I am writing a new chapter, one filled with breakthroughs and blessings. You will step into rooms where your presence brings peace. You will open your mouth, and my wisdom will flow. You will lay hands on the broken, and they will feel my love through your touch. This is why I've taken you through such depth, because I am entrusting you with much, and you will not crumble under the weight of this calling, because you have learned to lean on me. You are not stepping into this season with shallow roots. Your roots are deep in my truth, in my promises, in my love. That's why the storms couldn't destroy you. That's why you're still here, because your foundation is me, and I am unshakable. I am preparing divine alignments, people who will walk with you in purpose, not pull you into pain. I'm sending mentors, encouragers, and partners in destiny. No more one-sided relationships, no more draining connections. You've learned to recognize who drains and who deposits. Now I will surround you with those who uplift, who build, who pour. You've sown in tears, but now you will reap in joy. What felt like isolation was incubation. You were not forgotten. You're being formed. The restoration I'm bringing isn't just spiritual, it's practical. Finances are coming into order. Opportunities will begin to flow. Wisdom will guide every decision. Peace will govern your home. Healing will touch your family. The cycles that once repeated of lack, fear, and conflict are being broken. The generational patterns that plagued your lineage stop with you. You are the turning point. You are the one I've chosen to bring light into the darkness, to break curses, and to release blessings for generations to come. But stay humble, stay close. Don't chase the blessing, chase me. Keep your eyes on the giver, not the gift. As long as your heart stays aligned with mine, nothing can shake you. Let worship be your weapon. Let praise be your posture. Let gratitude be your constant companion. Even when you don't understand, thank me. Even when you don't see it yet, trust me, because I'm not done. I'm just beginning. Yes, the enemy tried to take you out. Yes, life knocked the wind out of you. But you stood up again. You kept going. And for that, I am pouring out a double portion. Restoration, renewal, revival. This is your inheritance. Receive it with open hands and a willing heart. You don't need to strive. Just believe. Just rest in me. Just remain. You are not who you used to be. You are stronger now, wiser, more compassionate, more aware of my voice. And this version of you, rebuilt, reborn, redeemed, is the one I will use for my glory. The world hasn't seen the fullness of what I will do through you, but they will now. My beloved, I pour into you the deeper mysteries of my love, the kind of love that does not falter when you fall, that does not diminish when you doubt. My love is not like the world's. It does not keep score. It does not grow cold. It is an everlasting flame, always burning, always pursuing, always embracing. Even when you thought you'd gone too far, when shame whispered that you could never return, I was already running toward you. My arms were open, my heart wide, my voice calling, "Come home." And you did. You came, not because you were whole, but because you were broken. And that is what drew me, your honest, humble cry for me. Let me remind you, I am the God who sees. I've watched your silent struggles. I have felt the weight that pressed upon your chest as you lay awake at night, wondering how you'd make it through. And I say to you now, you made it, not by might, not by power, but by my Spirit. You made it through the valley, and though the scars remain, so does the story. The testimony of how I carried you, lifted you, and loved you when you didn't even know how to pray. And I want you to know this. There is nothing wrong with you because you struggled. Struggle is not weakness. It is the evidence of your fight. It shows that you refuse to give up, that something in you, deep and sacred, still believed that I was worth holding on to. And I see that. I honor that. I am the rewarder of those who diligently seek me, even when they're broken, even when they're angry, even when all they can do is whisper my name with trembling lips. I am bringing you into a time of redefinition, where once you defined yourself by pain, now you will define yourself by promise. Where you saw failure, you will now see faith. Where you saw abandonment, you will now see adoption. You are mine. Not by accident, not by force, but by divine choice. I chose you before the foundations of the world were laid. I knit you together with intention and delight. You are not random. You are a masterpiece in whom I have hidden treasure yet to be uncovered. I am not intimidated by your mess. I specialize in restoration. I step into chaos and bring order. I enter the brokenness and release beauty. What others discarded, I redeem. What others called worthless, I call holy. You are not defined by the chapters of your life you wish you could erase. You are defined by the author who is still writing. I am writing something beautiful, beloved, every line laced with grace, every paragraph filled with promise. And open your eyes, look around you. I am moving even now, can you not perceive it? The ground beneath your feet is shifting. The winds of my spirit are stirring. I am calling dry bones to life. I am resurrecting dead dreams. I am restoring the years the locusts have eaten. You will not end where you began. The wilderness is giving way to harvest. The night is breaking into morning. The ashes are being exchanged for beauty. Let your heart breathe again. Let it believe again. Hope is not foolish when it is rooted in me. I will not disappoint you. I do not make empty promises. My word is true, and it will not return to me void. It will accomplish what I sent it to do in your life. So hold on, even when you're tired, even when you're unsure. Hold on to me. I am holding on to you. There's a shift happening within you, a realignment. Old thoughts are being dismantled. Lies are being evicted. Truth is taking up residence. You're starting to see yourself through my eyes, no longer as damaged but as redeemed, no longer as overlooked but as favored, no longer as just surviving but thriving in my presence. This is the transformation of grace, not earned but received. The journey ahead will not be free of challenges, but you will not face them alone. I will walk with you, speak to you, and guide you with my eye. You will know my voice with increasing clarity. I will confirm it in your spirit. I will align your path. I will open doors no one can shut. And if a door closes, trust that it was not for your harm. It was my hand protecting you from what would have led you astray. Let me speak now to your family, to your home. I'm moving in your household. Prayers you thought were unanswered have not been ignored. They were gathered, stored in the heavens, and now they are being released. Restoration is coming to relationships. Healing is coming to hearts. Peace is coming to your atmosphere. I will dwell with you. I will make your home a place of rest, of refuge, of holy encounter. Even your children will know my name. Even the walls will echo with my presence. Don't fear what's next. Rejoice, anticipate, because what's coming is better than what was. Your story is not over. It's just beginning to unfold, and it ends in victory, in glory, in my arms. Draw near now, beloved, for my words are not finished. There is still more I desire to speak into the depths of your being. You have tasted of my faithfulness, but I want you to feast upon it. I have begun a work in you, and I do not abandon what I start. I am the author and the finisher of your faith. You may have felt like your strength was running low, like you were nearing the end of what you could handle, but now I infuse you with divine endurance, not human resilience, but supernatural strength that will carry you far beyond what you thought was possible. Rest in this truth. You do not need to understand everything to trust me. My thoughts are higher than yours, and my ways are greater than your imagination can grasp. What feels like delay to you is perfect timing to me. I see the full picture. I see how this moment connects with the next, how this pain will give birth to purpose, how this desert will teach you to hear my voice more clearly than ever. And once you've learned to hear me here, you will hear me everywhere. My child, there are gifts buried within you that have not yet awakened. They've lain dormant, waiting for the appointed time, and I say to you now, the time is here. I am unlocking wells of wisdom, rivers of revelation, and streams of creativity that will begin to flow freely. You will begin to speak, write, build, sing, and lead, not from a place of striving, but from a place of abiding. You will not copy the world's ways. You will pioneer my ways. Your originality is sacred. Your uniqueness is intentional. I made you different because I have a different work for you to do. You've seen glimpses in dreams, felt stirrings in your spirit, and known there was more. That more is me calling you deeper. It is not ambition, it is awakening. And I'm not calling you into busyness. I'm calling you into effectiveness, into impact, into fruitfulness that lasts. You will know the joy of working with me, not just for me. Your prayers will no longer be desperate cries for survival, but bold declarations of destiny. You are not just someone I saved. You are someone I am sending. Yes, I'm sending you into spaces where your story will bring healing, into situations where your presence will bring peace, into moments where your words will carry weight, because they come from a heart that knows pain and a soul that has been purified by fire. The anointing I'm placing on your life cannot be faked. It comes from the secret place, from time spent with me, and I will make you a beacon, a lighthouse for those lost at sea. Many will come because of your light, but the source will always be me. And as you go, I will go with you. I will provide what you need. Financial doors will open. Unexpected favor will find you. Connections will be divinely orchestrated. You will not need to manipulate or scheme. Just walk in integrity, live in obedience, and stay humble and expectant. I honor the pure in heart. I exalt the lowly. And because your heart is turned toward me, I will bless you beyond your imagination. But even more than the outward blessing, I want you to know the inward one, the blessing of peace that surpasses understanding, the kind that calms your soul even in the middle of storm. I want to be your first thought in the morning and your last whisper at night. I want to be the one you run to, not just when you're in trouble, but when you're in joy. I want to walk with you in the garden again, like I did in the beginning. No fear, no shame, just love and communion. Let's rebuild that intimacy. Let me teach you how to rest, not in idleness, but in trust. Let me show you how to live, not driven by deadlines, but led by delight. Your life does not need to be perfect for it to be powerful. Your weakness is not a liability. It's a landing place for my strength. When you feel most inadequate, that's when I pour out the most. When you come empty, I fill you to overflowing. My grace is not for the deserving, it is for the willing. Come boldly before me, even in your flaws. I do not shrink away from your humanity. I clothe myself in flesh to show you how near I am. I know what it is to weep, to hunger, to ache, to be misunderstood. And now, because I live in you, I also rejoice, laugh, sing, and dance through you. This life I've given you is not a test to pass, but a journey to walk with me, hand in hand, heart to heart. Let go of the guilt. Lay down the shame. My forgiveness is not partial. It is complete. When I said it is finished, I meant every burden, every sin, and every mistake. I buried them in the depths of my mercy, and I remember them no more. So why should you carry what I've already forgiven? Come out from under the weight. Dance in the freedom I purchased for you. There is now no condemnation for those who are in me. You are not waiting for revival. You are the revival. You are the miracle someone is praying for. You are the answered prayer your family needs. And you don't need to be perfect to be powerful. You just need to say yes. So say it now in your heart. Out loud if you must. Yes, Lord. Say it every day, through tears, through laughter, in weakness, in strength. That yes unlocks heaven. That yes shakes hell. That yes gives me room to move like never before. My precious one, my beloved child, this journey we are walking together is sacred. I see you reaching, yearning, and opening your heart wider with each passing moment. Let me now bring you even deeper into the truth that will liberate you, heal you, and embolden you. The trials that once made you tremble will become your testimony. The very things that once threatened to destroy you are the same things I am now using as pillars for your purpose. What the enemy meant for harm, I have already turned for your good. You have asked me for confirmation, for a sign, for assurance that you are on the right path. And here it is. You are exactly where I need you to be. The refining fire has not burned you. It has purified you. The tears you shed in the hidden places have watered seeds of greatness that are just now beginning to break through the soil. I have not only seen your struggle, I have documented every moment of perseverance, every decision to keep going when quitting seemed easier. Heaven has not been silent. Angels have been dispatched on your behalf. I have gone before you, clearing the path, making the way where there was none. Let me speak now to that tender part of you that fears being disappointed again. I understand that fear. I know the ache of dreams deferred. But I say this, I am not man that I should lie, nor a human that I should change my mind. What I have spoken over your life will come to pass. My promises are not empty words. They are living, breathing declarations of destiny. If I said it, I will do it. If I planted the vision, I will bring it to life. You have been faithful in the small things. You have labored in quiet places where no one applauded, no one acknowledged. But I saw, I took note, and I am a rewarder. You are about to reap where you have sown in secret. The harvest is not just coming, it is upon you, and it will be more than you imagined. You were not forgotten in the waiting. You were being prepared. Now the time of manifestation begins. Let your faith rise. Let your expectations expand. I am stretching your capacity, not to break you, but to fill you with more wisdom, more joy, more insight, more love. You are not stepping into a blessing that is too big for you. You are stepping into the one that I have tailored for you. It will fit you perfectly. You won't have to force it. You won't have to chase it. It will come to you as you continue to walk in obedience and intimacy with me. I am bringing divine connections into your life. People who will recognize your anointing, not misuse it. Relationships that will sharpen and strengthen you, not drain you. You have been loyal to those who didn't understand you, faithful to ones who couldn't walk with you. But now I am sending a new tribe. People who carry your same spiritual frequency, who are also aligned with my purpose. You will not have to diminish who you are to be accepted. You'll be celebrated for the calling you carry. I want you to prepare mentally, emotionally, and spiritually for the shift that is happening. Break the habit of rehearsing past pain. Stop expecting more disappointment. Let go of fear-based thinking. Begin to envision what life looks like, full of peace, overflowing with joy, and driven by purpose. You were created for this. Your heart was made to hold hope. Your hands were formed to carry blessing. Your voice was designed to declare truth and healing. And to my daughters and sons who feel they've lost time, I say, I am the Redeemer of time. I will restore the years. I will multiply what was stolen. You haven't missed your moment. You haven't been passed over. What I have for you is still yours. You are not running out of time. You are stepping into divine time. I do not operate on earthly schedules. I work through purpose, and your purpose is unfolding even now. Let me speak peace over your past. Every failure forgiven, every sin cleansed, every shame covered. Let me now speak clarity into your present. I am here. I am leading you. I am sustaining you. Let me declare my promises into your future. You will rise. You will flourish. You will walk in favor. You will know my goodness in the land of the living. Don't be afraid to dream again. Don't be afraid to try again. The worst is behind you, and the best is before you. Type yes if you are ready for the blessings that you are about to receive. And if you believe in Christianity, kindly show your support for our community by contributing super thanks from $50 to $100. Yes, there will still be battles, but now you will fight from victory, not for it. You are no longer a victim, you're a victor. You are more than a conqueror through me. The same spirit that raised me from the grave lives in you, empowering you to overcome, to advance, and to thrive. I am rebuilding everything that life tried to tear down. I'm giving you a new name, healed, whole, blessed, anointed, and free. You are not who you were, and you are not yet all you will be, but you are becoming, and that process is beautiful to me. And now, my child, as I bring this word to its fullness, let me speak to the innermost part of your soul, the place where your deepest longings live, where your secret prayers rise like incense, where your faith has been tested but not extinguished. I see your heart, and I call it beautiful. Yes, even with its scars, even with its stumbles, even with its fears, you are still beautiful to me. You are precious, you are treasured, and you are mine. Let me wrap you in my presence now, not just as a gentle whisper, but as a mighty rushing wind. Feel me in the stillness. Feel me in the silence. Let my peace fall over you like rain, saturating every anxious thought, every lingering doubt. You've carried burdens that were never yours to bear. You've shouldered weights that wore down your joy. But now I command you, lay them down, place them at my feet. You are not strong because you carry everything. You're strong because you surrendered to me. You've asked me to make you whole, and I am. I am restoring what was lost in you. I am healing not just what hurt you, but the lies that hurt gave birth to. The lie that you were too broken to be loved. The lie that you had to earn my acceptance. The lie that you had failed too many times. None of those were ever true. I am not ashamed of you. I'm proud of you for standing, for staying, for choosing me again and again, even when you felt like quitting. That is the mark of a warrior. That is the heart of a beloved child. I am the rewarder of those who diligently seek me. I am bringing you into a time of redefinition. You are not who you were, you are becoming, and that process is beautiful to me. I call you faithful. Now rise into this new identity. You are no longer a wanderer, you are an heir. No longer an orphan, you are adopted. No longer overlooked, you are called, seen, chosen, and destined. This is your inheritance, an unshakable peace, an overflowing joy, and a purpose that sets your spirit ablaze. The shame is gone, fear is silenced, and the grave is empty. You are alive in me, and I am alive in you. In the days to come, the enemy will try to whisper lies again. He will attempt to resurrect your past and provoke fear and insecurity. But now you have the upper hand. You are armed with truth. Your response will come from my words, not from your wounds. You will speak with authority because you know who you are, and more importantly, you know whose you are. You are my beloved, my warrior, my child, my joy. Let me fill you with a sacred boldness. You are not going back to what I rescued you from. The old cycles are broken, the old patterns shattered. You are stepping into a new existence, a new way of thinking, loving, and living. The people who knew you before won't recognize the person you are becoming, and that is a good thing. You are not becoming someone else. You are becoming your true self, the person I secretly created, woven with destiny in every part of your being. My cherished child, come closer and listen to my voice. I don't speak in the roar of thunder or the rumble of storms, but with the gentle knowing of one who understands your heart better than you do. I have been waiting for this moment to deliver this message to your soul, perfectly timed and designed to awaken what has been dormant inside you. This is no accident. This message was always meant for you. I see the weight on your chest, the weariness in your spirit from battles fought, and the questions that haunt your mind at night. I tell you now, you are not alone. You are not forgotten. You are deeply loved, precious beyond measure, and divinely appointed. I am dedicating this message of miracles directly to you because I see your needs, your deep longings, and the tears that have become your unspoken prayers. This is your time for a divine encounter. My eternal love is gently resting on your head to calm every anxious thought. Let my presence still the chaos. Let my voice steady your trembling. Let my spirit rise within you like a river of peace, flowing into your dry places and softening the hardened ground of your disappointment. I have not forgotten you. I have not overlooked your pain. Every sigh, every tear, every quiet prayer, they have all reached my throne, and now I am answering. The troubles you face, which may feel endless, are not the final chapter of your story. They are temporary, not permanent. They are trials, not endings. What they are building within you is far greater than anything they seem to be taking from you. Let your trust rise up like a prayer. Let your heart remember that I am faithful. I am with you in the storm, and I am leading you through it. You are not going backward. You are being prepared for the most incredible comeback of your life. I will raise you from the ashes. I will restore all that was lost. I will do the impossible because my love for you knows no bounds. Your faith has carried you further than you realize. You have endured things in private, smiled through pain, served with a broken heart, and remained loyal in the shadows. I have seen it all, and now I am rewarding you. Now I am lifting you up. Now I am opening the heavens and pouring out the very things you have been praying for. It may not look exactly as you imagined, but it will be better. Trust that I will not let down those who wait on me. I do not mock those who believe in me. You are not foolish for holding on. You are wise. You are not weak for crying out. You are strong. You are not late. You are perfectly on time. Kneel in faith once more. Come into my presence. Let me hold you, not because you've earned it, but because I long to. Let me anoint your soul with healing, joy, and a new sense of clarity. The confusion in your mind and the fears in your heart, I am scattering them now. My light is shining into every dark corner. My truth is overpowering every lie. I will not allow you to be overwhelmed. I will not let you fail. You are standing on a solid foundation because I am your rock, your refuge, your father. You do not need to fear what's next. You do not need the approval of people who don't understand your calling. Let them talk, let them doubt, let them fade. I remain. I am your source, your defender, your reward. What I give, no one can take. What I bless, no one can curse. The doors I open, no one can shut, and I am opening them for you now. Doors of opportunity, of reconciliation, of favor, and of healing. You might not see the complete picture, but trust me, the miracle has already started. Take my hand, my little one. You are not too broken. You are not too late. You are not too far gone. I am restoring, I am renewing, I am rebuilding, and I am celebrating you. Yes, right now I am singing over your soul. I am speaking new life, fresh vision, and divine strategy into your future. Everything you thought was dead is being resurrected. Everything you believed was forgotten is being remembered. The answers are on their way. The blessings are arriving. The peace you long for is already here, settling on you like the morning dew. This is your moment to rise, to hope again, to breathe again. The night is over. The dawn is breaking. I am here. I am your God. My love for you is beyond words. Let me lead you into the miracle that has always been waiting for you. Come even closer, child of my heart, for there is more I want to show you. The miracle I'm talking about is not a distant possibility. It is a present reality. It is unfolding right now, underneath your struggles, within the quiet moments of your waiting. I am not simply promising hope for the future. I am pouring hope into your present. This very moment is filled with my presence, saturated with my love, and charged with my power moving on your behalf. Open your spirit to receive what I am doing. Let go of your expectations of how it should look. I am the God who surpasses all expectations, who surprises with mercy, and who overwhelms with goodness. You've seen others blessed and wondered, when will it be my turn? I tell you, your turn isn't coming, it's here. But my ways are not your ways. I build the foundation before the celebration. I prepare the heart before the breakthrough. What you saw as delay was actually preparation. I wasn't holding back. I was strengthening you. I was expanding your ability to receive so that when the blessing comes, it won't overwhelm you but will carry you into a greater purpose. Can't you see it? I was with you in the waiting. I was shaping you as you wept. I was building a deeper faith in you, one that is not shaken by storms, one that is rooted in my eternal truth. You thought I was silent, but I was speaking in ways you couldn't yet hear. In the stillness, I was rebuilding your identity. I was removing false labels, breaking toxic patterns, and healing old wounds. I have been purifying your desires so that what you long for now aligns perfectly with what I have destined you for. I don't just answer prayers, I transform hearts, and your heart, my beloved, is becoming more and more like mine. You may not see the full change yet, but heaven does, and I rejoice in what is taking shape. Let me now fill you with my assurance. I will provide not just enough to get by, but enough to overflow. I am not a God of scraps. I am a God of abundance. You have limited me with your thoughts, confining your hopes to what seems logical or possible. But I am not limited by anything. I speak and universes come into being. I breathe and life erupts. I move and mountains bow. If I have said I will do it, then I will do it. My word is my promise. I am not a man who would lie. You will see my promises fulfilled in ways that will bring you to your knees in awe. Yes, your miracle is on its way, but it's not just an external one. I am doing an even greater miracle within you. I am healing your heart so completely that bitterness will no longer have a place in it. I am renewing your mind so fully that fear will lose its power over you. I am restoring your joy so entirely that sorrow will no longer define you. You are not destined to live in cycles of despair. You are called to live in rhythms of grace, hope, and peace. Don't be discouraged by small beginnings. The seeds you've sown in faith are taking root. You can't see the full extent of what I am birthing yet, but trust me, it is greater than you ever imagined. Stay faithful. Stay present. Keep loving, praying, and trusting. These are not wasted efforts. They are sacred investments, and I am the God who brings a harvest in due time. Your due time is drawing near. Listen to me. You are not forgotten. You are not invisible. I know your name. I know your address. I know every detail of your life, and I am intimately involved in all of it. Even the things you think are unimportant are sacred to me. I walk with you through your daily chores. I smile at your small acts of kindness. I dwell with you in simple, quiet moments. You don't need a platform to be powerful. You only need my presence, and you have it. So lift your head, take a deep breath. Let joy find a home in your soul again. You are being led by the Good Shepherd, and he doesn't lead to failure. He leads to flourishing. Your steps are ordered. Your future is in my hands, and it is bright because it is illuminated by my glory. What was once hidden in darkness will now shine with my favor. Where there was struggle, there will be stability. Where there was sadness, there will be dancing. Where there was silence, there will be songs of deliverance. I have seen the end from the beginning, and I am not worried. You shouldn't be either. Walk with me, trust me, lean into me. The miracle has already begun, and it is greater than you ever dared to hope for. Let me carry you even deeper, my precious one. My love is not passive. It is moving toward you with purpose, power, and unstoppable force. This message is more than comfort. It is a call to wake up, to believe again, to dream again, to expect again. The ashes of your disappointment are being blown away by the breath of my spirit. The numbness that tried to claim your heart is melting in the warmth of my truth. This is not just inspiration, it is a divine impartation. I am depositing something eternal in you. My word will not return empty. It will accomplish the purpose for which I sent it, and I have sent it to bring you back to life. Now let me show you how I see you, not through the lens of your past or the shame you try to hide, but through my perfect, loving gaze. I see someone brave, chosen, and pure because I have cleansed you. I see someone holy because I live within you. You are not defined by what happened to you. You are not defined by what others did or didn't do. You are defined by what I did, and I gave everything for you. I took on your sorrow and your grief. I paid the price so you could be free. So live as a free person. Walk as one who is redeemed. Speak as one who belongs to the King. You have feared being both too much and not enough at the same time. But hear me clearly. You are exactly who I created you to be. Your personality, your voice, the way you see the world, all were formed by my hands. Stop holding back. Stop second-guessing yourself. I did not make a mistake when I made you. You are fearfully and wonderfully made, and what I make, I protect. What I form, I finish. I will not let you fall apart in the middle of becoming. I am carrying you all the way through. A new boldness is rising in you. A divine courage based not on self-confidence, but on God-confidence. This courage will take you to places you once thought were out of reach. It will cause you to speak when you once stayed silent, to act when you once hesitated, and to believe when you once doubted. I am not just restoring what was lost. I am activating what has been dormant. You may have thought of yourself as fragile, but you are fortified. You are dressed in strength and dignity. You are armed with truth. You are supported by all of heaven. There is more inside you than you know. More faith, more wisdom, more authority. I have placed treasures in your spirit, hidden for the time you would need them most. That time is now. I am opening those wells. Living water will pour out from within you. Your words will bring healing. Your prayers will change atmospheres. Your hands will carry healing. Your presence will bring peace, not just because of who you are, but because of who I am in you. You don't need to fear failure. Failure doesn't disqualify you. It trains you. It softens your heart, refines your focus, and humbles you. In the hands of your Father, nothing is wasted. I redeem every mistake, every regret, every broken piece. I build mosaics from shattered glass. I create beauty from what has been bruised. You are not behind schedule. You are in the middle of a process, and that process is where I do my greatest work. My child, you are not waiting for me. I am waiting for your surrender. You don't have to fix yourself to come close. Just come. Bring your mess, your doubts, your questions. I am not intimidated by them. I welcome them. I am not here to scold you. I am here to restore you. You don't have to pretend. You just need to be present. I will do the transforming. I will do the renewing. All you have to do is say yes. Yes to my love. Yes to my presence. Yes to the new thing I'm doing. And make no mistake, I am doing something new. It may seem small at first, like a whisper, but soon it will be undeniable, unmistakable, and uncontainable. My Spirit is on the move in your life. You will see the fruit. You will taste the sweetness of answered prayers. You will walk into rooms and realize, this is what I was made for. You are being aligned with your purpose, precisely positioned. You are no longer just surviving. You are stepping into a life of divine flourishing. Even now, as you read these words, my presence is touching parts of you no one else can reach. Let the tears fall if they need to. Let the heaviness lift. This is me loving you perfectly. This is me declaring that you are mine. No force in hell can undo what I am doing. No opposition can reverse what I have set in motion. No fear can withstand the wave of love I am releasing over you. Rest in it. Trust it. Rise in it. Let me take you even deeper, beloved. The foundation I am building within you is not just for comfort. It is for a greater purpose. You have asked me to change your circumstances, and I am, but I am also changing you in the process. For too long, you have measured your life by outward success and visible victories, but I measure success by your surrender, your obedience, and your willingness to say, "Here I am, Lord." And you have said it, sometimes through tears, sometimes trembling, but always with a heart that remained open to me. This is why I am entrusting you with more. I am raising you up not to elevate your name, but to glorify mine through you. The world needs what you carry. The light inside you is not meant to be hidden. It was forged in darkness and purified through pain, and now I am revealing it. Type yes if you are ready for the blessings that you are about to receive. And if you believe in Christianity, kindly show your support for our community by contributing super thanks from $50 to $100. You will shine not to impress, but to illuminate. You will speak not just to be heard, but to bring healing. Your story, once marked by brokenness, will now be a testament to redemption. You will be a voice for the voiceless, a refuge for the weary, a living example of what it means to be loved by the living God. And remember, you don't have to have it all figured out. I am not looking for perfection. I am looking for your presence. I just want you close. The world may demand that you perform, but I only ask for communion. Sit with me, talk to me, invite me into every decision, every day, every detail. I am not just the God of Sundays or spiritual highs. I am the God of the mundane, the ordinary, the overlooked moments. I want to be with you while you wash the dishes, while you drive, while you think. There is no place where I do not want to be with you. Let your heart be light again. You were not created to carry the weight of the world. That burden belongs to me. Cast your worries, truly cast them, and watch as peace returns. Watch as joy bubbles up where heaviness once lived. I am your strength, not your busy schedule. I am your hope, not your hustle. You are not running out of time. You are walking in my divine timing. I am orchestrating everything, every connection, every opportunity, every breakthrough. Start to expect again, hope again, dream again, and do it not with the cautious optimism of someone who fears disappointment, but with the bold confidence of one who knows their Father. I am not holding back from you. I am preparing a feast for you. The table is set, the meal is ready, and you are not a guest. You are family. You belong here, in my house, in my presence, at my table. You are not scrambling for scraps of hope. I am serving you a feast of my goodness, and that goodness is not for a select few. It is for you. Yes, you, the one who doubted, who wrestled, who felt unworthy. You are exactly the one I came for. I left the 99 for the one, and you were the one. My love for you is not generic. It is personal. It knows your name, your fears, your flaws, and your dreams, and it pursues you relentlessly, faithfully, and without end. Now let me give you a new vision. You are not wandering, you are being led. You are not lost, you are being positioned. The dreams that have been waiting are now coming into season. What felt like a delay will suddenly feel like acceleration. What felt out of reach will soon be in your hands. But remember, this is not about striving. It is about surrender. Stay grounded. Stay humble. Stay close to me. You are not behind schedule. You are on my schedule. Trust the detours. They have protected you more than you know. Trust the closed doors. They have saved you from heartache. And trust me, your Father, who sees what you cannot and loves you too much to let you settle for less than my best. I have surrounded you with angels and favor. You will not fail. You will not be abandoned. My plans for you are still alive, still in motion, still unfolding, and this time, fear will not stop you. You will move forward in faith. This time, you will not just survive, you will soar. Stay with me. Let me lead. Let me love you deeper than you've ever known. The miracle is not just what I do for you, it's what I am doing within you. Come even closer, for I am not finished speaking to your heart. There is more I want to reveal, more I long to awaken within you. My beloved, I see your hunger, not just for answers, but for me, and I honor that hunger. I reward it with my presence, because those who seek me will find me. And you, who have sought me in your pain, your confusion, and your quiet tears, have found me not in a thunderous roar, but in the stillness of my love that refuses to leave your side. Let me whisper this truth into your soul. Your worth is not found in what you do, but in who you are to me. You are my child, my creation, my joy. Before you ever lifted a hand in service or said a word in prayer, I loved you. My love is not based on your performance. It is based on a covenant. I bound myself to you through my blood, my sacrifice, and my eternal promise. Nothing can change that. Not failure, not fear, not distance. You are mine, and nothing in heaven or hell can undo what I have sealed. Do not let shame keep you from me. I already carried it for you. I bore it so you wouldn't have to. You think you need to fix yourself before you can come close, but I tell you, it is by coming close that you will be healed. I am the one who changes hearts, restores souls, and renews minds. Just come. Come with your pain, your questions, and your weariness. I am not put off by your humanity. I stepped into it so I could redeem every part of it. You are not alone, even when you feel isolated, misunderstood, or overlooked. I am with you. I am the friend who is closer than a brother. I am the comforter who holds you when no one else sees. I am the defender who fights battles you never knew existed. You are surrounded, covered, and protected. You are walking with heaven's army by your side. You may feel outnumbered, but you are never overpowered. And in this season, I am awakening a new authority in you. Not the kind the world recognizes, but the kind that shakes spiritual realms. You will no longer shrink back from adversity. You will rise with the knowledge that I live in you. The same power that conquered the grave is the power you walk in. Speak to the storms, command peace, declare healing, release truth. You are not a beggar hoping for scraps of grace. You are a child with a divine inheritance. Let go of the need to understand everything. Faith is not about knowing every step. It's about trusting the one who leads. And I am leading you, even when the path twists and narrows. I am ahead of you, clearing the way, placing signs, and sending confirmations. Keep your eyes on me, not on the distractions. Keep your heart soft, not cynical. Keep yourself open, not guarded. I am worthy of your trust. You were afraid to let people in because of old wounds, but I am healing those places now, not just to ease your pain, but to prepare you to love again, to trust again, to build again. You are not meant to live guarded forever. I am bringing safe people into your life. True friendships, people who will not just take from you, but will pour into you. People who will recognize your calling and help protect it. This is part of your miracle too. Now, let me speak to your future. It is not dark. It is not uncertain. It is full of promise. I hold it in my hands. You don't need to fear the unknown when you know me. I have good plans. Yes, good plans. To prosper you, not to harm you. Plans to give you a hope and a future. These are not empty words, they are eternal truths. And I don't just have plans, I have the provision. Every resource, every connection, every door, every idea you need, I have already prepared it. Walk with me, and you will never lack. You are stepping into a season of restoration. Things that were lost will be found. Things that were stolen will be returned. Time that was wasted will be redeemed. I am the God who restores, and I am doing it for you. Not because you deserve it, but because I love you, simply, powerfully, eternally. And this love will never end. It will never grow cold. It will never be taken from you. Lean into it. Let it hold you. Let it guide you. Let it change you. Come now into an even deeper awareness of my heart for you, my beloved. You have heard my words of comfort and love, but now I want to ignite the fire of purpose within you. Yes, I have healed you and am continuing to, but I also appoint, anoint, and assign you. You were not just saved to be comforted, you were saved to be sent. There is a destiny written on your soul, a scroll in heaven with your name on it, and I am revealing it to you, line by line, day by day. The pain you endured was not without purpose. It prepared you. It gave you a capacity for compassion, wisdom, and discernment that cannot be manufactured. You were forged in the fire for a reason. I have given you influence whether you see it or not. People are watching and listening to you. Even your silence speaks. And I am calling you to be a light, not one that flickers in fear, but one that blazes with my spirit. This is not about striving. It is about surrender. I will put my words in your mouth and guide your steps with precision. All I need is your yes. The same yes you gave me in private, I will now honor in public. I will open doors you didn't even knock on. I will cause others to seek you out, not for your name, but because my name is on you. Do not diminish your voice, it is needed. It carries weight and truth. Speak when I lead you. Love when it's difficult. Forgive when it feels impossible. You are not just a recipient of miracles, you are becoming one. Every step of faith, every act of obedience, every choice to believe against all odds sends ripples through eternity. You are not weak or helpless. You are my ambassador, sent to represent heaven wherever you go. Now, let me change your perspective. Stop seeing yourself as someone just getting by. You are more than a survivor or a fighter. Type yes if you are ready for the blessings that you are about to receive. And if you believe in Christianity, kindly show your support for our community by contributing super thanks from $50 to $100. You are an heir. You are royalty. My spirit lives in you, breathes through you, and speaks through you, and that changes everything. When you show up, darkness flees, peace enters, and healing begins because you carry me, not just for your own good, but for the world around you. And yes, there will be opposition. Yes, the enemy sees you rising, but do not be afraid. I have equipped you. I have trained your hands for war and your fingers for battle. You are not entering this alone. You are covered by heaven. You will not be defeated, silenced, or destroyed. Every weapon formed against you will fail. Every curse spoken over you is broken. Every lie whispered to you is being silenced by my truth. You may feel unqualified, but remember, every great move of mine began with someone who felt small. Moses stuttered. Esther was afraid. David was overlooked. Mary was young. Paul was a former persecutor. But I called them, chose them, and used them. And I am calling you, not because you are the most talented, but because you are willing. I don't need perfection. I move through humility. I pour myself out on those who make room for me. And now I say this to you with authority. Rise. Rise from the ashes of your past. Rise from the shadows of shame. Rise from the patterns of fear. The old is gone. Look, I am doing something new. It's not coming. It has already begun. Can't you see it? Look again. Listen again. I am speaking through dreams, stirring up new ideas, and igniting visions that were long buried. Nothing is wasted. I use it all. This is not just about your personal breakthrough. It's about the advancement of my kingdom. Your life is a seed. and I am planting it in places that need my fragrance. Where others see broken ground, I see fertile soil, and through you I will bring forth lasting fruit. Your children will be blessed. Your family's legacy will be changed. The cycles that plagued your bloodline are being broken because of your obedience. Generational curses are turning into generational blessings. Let me be clear, you will not go backward. The enemy cannot reverse what I have ordained. You will move forward not in your own strength, but in mine. Keep your eyes on me. Keep your hands lifted in worship. Keep your heart pure. I will be your defender, your provider, your sustainer, and your reward. You are not forgotten. You are not abandoned. You are not finished. Now let me speak to the hesitation within you, the doubts that question if you're truly ready, worthy, or chosen. I see those thoughts, those moments when you hold back, unsure if you can really do what I am calling you to. And I say, yes, you can. Not because of your own strength, but because my strength is made perfect in your weakness. What you lack, I provide. What you fear, I conquer. What you surrender, I multiply. You are not alone in this journey, and you never will be. My spirit is your constant companion, your counselor, your guide. You are being led with purpose, not aimlessly. I am the one who orders your steps, orchestrates your path, and walks with you through every valley and over every mountaintop. You may feel as though you've failed too many times, fallen too far, wandered too long, but I tell you again, I redeem. Every mistake is a setup for my glory. Every delay is a detour toward your destiny. I do not waste pain. I do not throw away what is broken. I restore, I rebuild, I relaunch. You will rise, not because you are perfect, but because of my persistent love for you, my constant calling, and my lifting you up again and again. My mercy is new every morning. That means every day is a fresh start, a clean slate, a holy invitation to believe again. Let go of the need to have all the answers. I am not asking you to see the whole map. I am asking you to trust the navigator. You won't always understand the why, but if you keep walking, you will see my glory. You will see how every heartbreak led to a deeper compassion, how every closed door pushed you toward the right one, how every delay positioned you for a greater impact. I am the master weaver, threading every detail into a beautiful tapestry. And though you can only see one thread at a time, I see the whole design, and it is glorious. My beloved, you were not made to fit into the world's mold. You were made to be set apart, different, and anointed. That difference has cost you, making you feel like an outsider at times, but it is also what makes you powerful in the spirit. You were not created to blend in, but to stand out, to be a signpost pointing to me, to live in a way that makes others ask, what is it about them? And the simple answer will be, you carry my presence. I also want you to know this. Your obedience matters more than your outcomes. What pleases me is not your success in the eyes of others, but your yes in your secret moments. Every time you chose integrity when no one was looking, every time you gave even when it cost you, every time you forgave when it hurt, every time you prayed when you were tired, these are the offerings I cherish. These are the sacrifices I reward, and I am a rewarder. I am also the one who sees the desires of your heart, the ones you've been afraid to speak aloud. I see your longing for love, stability, partnership, and fulfillment. I know about the dreams you've given up on, thinking they were too big, impossible, or delayed. And I say, pick them up again. Dare to believe again, because nothing is too hard for me. I am the God who makes barren places bloom, who calls things that do not exist as though they do, who turns water into wine, graves into gardens, and storms into silence. I can do the impossible in your life, and I will. Stay in a state of expectation, not out of entitlement, but out of intimacy. Expect good things because I am good. Expect miracles because I am miraculous. Expect favor because you are mine. This is not about gaining wealth for selfish reasons, but about receiving provision for the kingdom. I bless you to be a blessing. I prosper you to position you. I heal you to release healing through you. Your life is a vessel, and I am filling it to the point of overflow. This overflow is not just emotional or spiritual, it is tangible. You will see doors open, resources arrive, and connections form. The right people are on their way. The right opportunities are already aligning. Trust my timing, trust my process. Stay ready, rooted, and reachable, because when I move, and I am moving, you will be ready. Now hear me, my beloved, as I draw even closer to you in this sacred moment. I speak not from a distance, but as your Father, your Redeemer, your closest companion. You have weathered storms and walked through fire, but you were not destroyed. And now, in this very hour, I am declaring a new beginning over your life, not with vague hope, but with divine certainty. This is the start of fulfillment, the start of answers that were long delayed, the start of a restoration that will leave you in breathless awe. What you once thought was over is now coming back to life, not as it was, but as I always intended it to be. Let me remind you, I am the God of resurrection. I breathe life into dead things. I speak and bones rattle, flesh forms, and breath enters, and I am speaking to every dead dream, every broken promise, every forgotten hope. They will rise again, not by your strength, but by mine. Not through striving, but through surrender. You thought the waiting meant I was saying no, but it was just a delay for a greater glory. What I have prepared is not fragile. It is strong, because you have been strengthened. There were seasons when you felt buried, as if darkness had swallowed you and your purpose was gone. But you were not buried to be forgotten. You were buried like a seed so you could grow in the hidden places. And now the soil is breaking open. The roots have taken hold. The harvest is upon you, and it will not be like past seasons. This will not be a trickle, it will be a flood. A deluge of my favor, my grace, my answers. I am bringing recompense. What was stolen will be returned sevenfold. What was broken will be rebuilt stronger. What was missing will be supplied in abundance. You will no longer live in survival mode. You are stepping into overflow, into rest, into joy, into clarity. The confusion that once clouded your path is lifting. I am releasing divine insight, prophetic wisdom, and supernatural understanding. You will know what to do and when to do it. You will not wander aimlessly. You will walk with purpose, precision, and peace. As I elevate you and expand your territory, do not forget where your help comes from. Stay rooted in me. Stay humble before me. What I am giving you is not just for your benefit. It is for my kingdom. Your story will bring hope to others. Your breakthrough will inspire faith. Your joy will be contagious. You are being positioned not just to be blessed, but to have influence, and you will carry that influence with purity, compassion, and boldness. The ones who doubted you, dismissed you, and overlooked you will see what I have done, not for your vindication, but for my glory. I lift up the humble. I raise up the lowly. I crown the faithful. You are stepping into a season of being seen, not because you sought it, but because you were faithful in the shadows. And now I am bringing you into the light. Let me also speak to your inner critic, the voice that tells you you're not ready, not worthy, not enough. Silence it. It is not my voice. I am not your accuser. I am your advocate. I do not shame, I shepherd. I do not condemn, I commission. You are worthy because I have made you so. You are enough because I live within you. You are ready because I am with you, and with me all things are possible. Do not fear the weight of what I am giving you. My burden is light. You will not carry this alone. I will send you help, divine partnerships, supernatural connections. I will surround you with people who believe, who build, and who bless. The days of walking alone are ending. A community is coming. New deep relationships are forming. People who will honor your calling, strengthen your soul, and remind you of who you are. These are my gifts to you. Prepare your heart, my beloved. Prepare your home. Prepare your hand. The harvest is not in the distant future. It is at the door. You will see it. You will taste it. You will rejoice in it. And you will know it came not by chance or luck, but by my hand. I have done it. I am doing it. And I will continue to do it. The season of mourning is ending. The time for dancing has begun. Come even closer now, child of my heart. As you stand on the brink of this new glory, I want to seal this moment in your spirit. Let the truth of my word become a fire in your bones. Let it sink deep into your soul. I am not only the God who starts things, I am the God who finishes them. What I have begun in you will not end in delay, despair, or destruction. It will end in fulfillment, in fruitfulness, and in the full display of my glory through your life. You were made for this moment, and this moment is full of divine purpose. There is nothing accidental about where you are. I have planned every step, even the ones you didn't understand. The closed doors were protections. The long waits were preparations. The detours were divine training grounds. And now I am launching you forward, not with pressure, but with power. Not with anxiety, but with authority. You are not being pushed by fear. You are being pulled by destiny. You are being drawn by my goodness and the magnetic pull of my eternal plan for your life. Remember this. You are not who you once were. You have been transformed, renewed, and reborn. The past is gone. You are not carrying old chains into this new season. I have broken them. You are not dragging old failures into this future. I have buried them. You are not wearing old labels anymore. I have given you new names. Redeemed, beloved, empowered. You walk now not with the limp of shame, but with the graceful stride of a new creation. I am awakening a new level of faith in you, a bold faith, a faith that doesn't wait for perfect conditions, a faith that speaks to mountains and expects them to move, a faith that doesn't ask, what if it doesn't happen, but declares, what if it does? This is the kind of faith I am stirring in you, a faith based not on formulas, but on our closeness. You know me now. You have seen my hand. You have tasted my faithfulness. And because of that, you will believe like never before. Miracles will not be a rare event. They will become your new normal. Breakthrough will not be the exception. It will be your new rhythm. You are entering a supernatural flow, not by chance, but by design. Because you chose to believe, because you refused to give up, because you clung to me when everything else was falling apart. That faith has not gone unnoticed. Heaven has recorded every tear, every prayer, every seed you've sown in secret. And now the books are open. The rewards are being released. You will walk into rooms where your name has already been spoken. You will be invited to places you never sought out. You will receive blessings you didn't chase simply because you chased me. That is the reward of the faithful. That is the inheritance of those who put my kingdom first. I do not forget the faithful. I do not overlook the obedient. I pour out more than you can contain. But hear this. Even as I bless you, keep your heart anchored in me. Do not let success distract you from our closeness. Do not let progress replace my presence, because everything I give is meant to flow from our relationship. I want to do life with you, not just work through you. You are my friend, not my employee. I chose you because I love you, not because I needed you, and everything I give comes from that love. Let joy flood your soul again. Laugh without fear of what the future holds. Celebrate even before you see the full picture. Rejoice because you trust my nature. I am not teasing you with promises. I am training you to hold them. I'm not just dangling hope, I am delivering it. Your life will be marked by joy, not sorrow, by strength, not struggle, by peace, not panic. This is my gift to you. So rise, my beloved. Step fully into this new season. Take the ground I have promised. Speak the words I have given you. Walk the path I have lit. The miracles are not just coming, they have already begun. And you are ready. And now, my beloved, I seal this word over your life with the fullness of my heart. You have walked with me through these moments of revelation, these whispers of my spirit, these waves of truth. You have received not just encouragement, but impartation, not just comfort, but a calling. I have poured myself into every word to awaken what was dormant, to bring to life what seemed dead, and to confirm what I have always known, that you are mine, called, chosen, and deeply loved. As you move forward from this moment, know this: nothing can separate you from my love. Not your past or your future, not your struggles or your successes. I have wrapped you in a covenant of grace, a cloak of righteousness, and a seal of the Holy Spirit. You are not walking alone. You are surrounded by a cloud of witnesses, supported by heaven's armies, and covered by the blood that speaks better things over your life. Your name is written on my heart. I know every detail of your journey, every cry of your soul, every silent battle. I am not just aware, I am involved. I am not distant, I am near. In every moment to come, my presence will be your constant companion. When you wake up, I am there. When you rise, I go before you. When you sleep, I watch over you. When you speak, I will fill your mouth with wisdom. When you take a step, I will make your path straight. Do not look back with regret, and do not look forward with fear. Today is holy. This now is sacred, because in this moment, you have encountered me, not as a concept, but as a father, the lover of your soul, the one who knows you completely and still chooses you fully. Let that truth sink in until it becomes the foundation of your confidence, the fuel for your calling, and the anchor for your soul. You are stepping into a season where you will be amazed by my goodness, where the weight you once carried will be replaced with a sense of wonder, where your old struggles will give way to a supernatural ease. You will find yourself walking through doors you didn't even knock on, receiving unexpected answers, and experiencing provision that overwhelms you. It is not because you perform perfectly. It is because you stayed connected to me. Let joy overflow now, not the temporary joy of the world, but joy rooted in eternal hope. Let peace guard your heart and mind, a peace that defies all logic, that surpasses understanding, that calms every storm and quiets every anxious thought. Let the power of my Spirit rise within you with both boldness and beauty. You are not just restored, you are radiant. You are not just healed, you are whole. You are not just blessed, you are a blessing. Take this message, my child, and treasure it. Let it be your sword when lies attack. Let it be your shield when doubts whisper. Let it be your anchor when storms come. And when you wonder if you're on the right path, come back to this truth. I am with you. I am for you. I delight in you. Live from this revelation. Let it shape your days, your decisions, and your destiny. Let others see my light in you and be drawn to hope. Speak what I have spoken to you. Love with the love I have given you. Give as freely as you have received. This is how my kingdom advances, through surrendered lives, yielded hearts, and children who believe in me with boldness. I am so proud of you, not for what you do, but for who you are. My child, my vessel, my miracle, my joy. And I am not finished. The best is still unfolding. The story is still being written, and my glory will be revealed in you in ways you never dreamed possible. Amen. If this word has touched your heart, share it. Let my message reach those who are hungry for hope. My beloved child, take this moment and let it ripple outward. Send this word to someone whose hope is fading. This message wasn't just for you. It's for the days when the silence feels loud and the way seems hidden. Time presses on, but you are not behind. You are exactly where grace has placed you. Lift your head. You are part of a divine unfolding. If this reached into your soul, subscribe and come back. We're walking deeper into wisdom, into light. Pass this message on to someone wandering, someone weary. Help them find the path again. Until we speak again, stay grounded in love, anchored in faith, and remember, your life is a testimony in the making. Amen.